Hi guys, good morning all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone guys, can you please confirm is I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Right. So guys, just before starting the session, I just created one group guys. It's a Telegram group. It's not an WhatsApp group. It's a Telegram group I have created guys. So you can just click on the link. I shared the link in the chat window. You can just click on the link and please join the group guys. Make sure that everyone should be there in the group because all the notifications and all the things, whatever the materials and all these things, I'll share through that particular group also. If any updates and everything is there, all that updates, I will share it through this group. Please click on the link and please join the group, guys. It is a Telegram group. Okay. So create, I think nowadays everyone is using the Telegram groups. So Telegram is also just like a WhatsApp only, a little bit more secure than the Telegram group, WhatsApp groups. Yes, once again I'm sharing the link, guys. If anybody joined lately, so there is a Telegram group has been created for our batch. So the group link is there, guys. You can please join the group, guys. Please, all of you, make sure that you have joined the group. Click on the link and join the group, guys. All of you. It's a Telegram group, guys. So make sure that Telegram app is there in your mobile. Install the Telegram app and then please join the group, guys. All of you. No one has joined, guys. I can see no one has joined. Anyone at least? One or two people, if you can able to join, just click on the link and join the group, guys.
Sure, sir.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I think I can see one person has been joined. So please make sure that everyone has been joined, guys. Yeah, I think Meghana has joined. Remaining guys also, please try to join. Okay, fine, guys. Right. So let's continue the discussion, guys. Let's continue from the last class. So in the last class, we have started with the basics of Power BI. Like mainly we have started with transforming of the data, guys. So I shown you which is going to be import the data. So for that, I have shared you some CSV files. I have not yet got the access to the drive yet, guys. I have just before the class only, I have just informed my team. Once if I got the access, I can share you more and more files. For the timing, if you have any issues, guys, so we created the group for that particular purpose only, guys. If you have any doubts, if you have any issues or if you want any clarifications, so I can help you through the group, guys. So please join the group. Okay. So import the data. I told you how to import the data, guys. Plus, I also have shown you how to insert the data. Two ways we have been seen, guys. So we can insert the data manually, guys, which is going to be insert data. There are two options are there. Insert data means directly we are able to insert the data manually by yourself. And import the data means we can just read the data from some source, like it can be an XML, sorry, it can be a flat file, or it can be something like it can be an Excel sheet. We can download the data from somewhere and we can put the data into Power BI. But after doing this, we have seen about the transforming of the data, guys. So coming to the transform, we have seen only just few options are there, guys. Simple, if you can see, manage column options are there. In the manage columns, we have two options are there, guys. One is going to be nothing but choose columns is going to be there. And apart from that, we have seen another option called as, which is going to be remove columns are going to be there, guys. So it is going to be choose columns and remove columns. Again, in choose columns, we have two options are there, guys, which is going to be nothing but, again, we have an option called as and choose the columns. So which columns you want to keep, choose the columns, and other one is going to be just a navigation. It is going to be go to column is there. Coming to remove columns, we are having two options are there, which is going to be remove the selected columns. Remove the columns means remove the selected columns. And the other option is going to be remove other columns, guys. See there. Without opening the menu option, I can say that remove other columns. Maybe some names may be small change. It may be remove columns or delete columns, whatever it may be. And after that, we are having something called as, which is going to be nothing but, I want to go for nothing but keeping the rows, and which is going to be the removing of the rows. So there it is going to be keep rows, and which is going to be the remove rows options are going to be there. These are related to managing of columns, guys. Okay. And the second option is going to be nothing but how can you, which is going to be, we can choose the remaining rows, which rows you want to choose there. Again, there also we are having the option, guys, which is going to be keep rows are there, and which is going to be, we are having the other option is going to be remove rows are going to be there. So last class, we have seen about those options. There are 5 options are there here, guys. It is going to be keep the top rows same as it is, which is going to be, it is going to be remove the top rows. Same here also. Here we are having keep the bottom rows, and which rows you want to keep from the bottom. Here also it is going to be what we are going to call it as bottom rows it is going to be. Okay. And the option is going to be nothing but this option will be there in reduce rows options will be there. Manage columns and reduce rows are there. Here it is going to, both of the cases, number of rows will be reduces. Here it is going to be range is there, but here it is going to be what we can call it as an alternate rows we have been discussed. What is alternate rows, guys? Which rows you want to, from where you want to start deleting, how many rows you want to delete, how many rows you want to keep. Here it is going to be from where you want to start, you are keeping the record, first record, and after that, how many rows you want to keep. Apart from that, here also we are having remove duplicate, keep duplicates. Here also we have remove duplicates are there. And apart from that, here also we are having the option called as remove, which is going to be, remove, which is going to be errors are there. Keep errors are going to be there. But slightly we have different discussion, guys. What is meaning of keep duplicates? What is meaning of remove duplicates? So whenever we have 1001, 1002, 1001, for example, if I said keep duplicates, it will keep these two records, it will delete this record. Whenever I said remove duplicates, it is going to delete this record will be deleted. So 1001 will be kept, other 1001 will be duplicated values will be deleted. I'm not saying that delete all the rows which are having a duplicate values, because if the value is repeated, then only it is duplicate. If the value is not repeated, it is not duplicate. So it deletes only this record. But when you ask for keep duplicates, it will keep both the duplicates, it will stay there. And finally, there is another option called as, which is going to be blank rows. How the blank rows will come, I discussed about. And coming to duplicates also, how can you decide based on 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns? I've shown you the application with that concept, guys. Okay. So these are the options which we have discussed in the last class. And just it's all about navigation. No need to write any code for that. No need to write any code for that. Simply, it is going to be all about the navigation only. We can do that, guys. Okay. And we have saved our file, which is going to be, the file name is going to be the 9:30 a.m. This is the name of the file we have been got created. Let me open the file, guys. Right. So this is going to be the one, and we know that we have to transform the data. Click on the transform data, guys. Right. Next, what I'm going to do now. So last class, we have done all this application. which is going to be keeping the duplicates. How can you keep the duplicates? How can you remove the duplicates? So for that, we manually entered some data, and I shown you the example, guys. Manually entered the data. See, keep delete duplicate. Whenever I said remove blank rows, it won't remove the rows which are having the blank values in a column. Entire row need to be empty, guys. Then only it is going to delete it. So let me show you. So if you can see, the complete row is going to be empty. Here, this row, 5th row is going to be partially empty, whereas the 8th row is going to be completely empty, and one more is also going to be there. 6th row is going to be partially empty, but it is not removing all the rows. For example, if I select it, and if I said which is going to be remove the which is going to be blank rows, complete row need to be empty, then only we can do. So see there, it is going to be manage columns are going to be there, and this is going to be reduce, which is going to be columns are there. So manage columns. Okay, it's going to be manage columns. I told you, right? Manage columns. Inside that, choose columns options are there, and the other one is going to be nothing but remove columns. We are going to be having them. Again, in choose columns, 2 options are there. And here also we have a 2 option, reduce rows, keep rows, and which is going to be remove rows. So today we are going to discuss something about this option called as, which is going to be sorting the data, guys. Normally everybody knows about sorting. Sorting is nothing but ascending, descending order sorting. Normally everybody knows about that. Okay. But our discussion is going to be slightly, it is going to be different, guys. So it is going to be slightly, it is going to be different. So let us try to understand how this particular sorting concept is going to works, guys. Let me check with some data because I want to have some kind of a data. Okay, fine. Do you have any duplicates? Okay, fine. So let us take this data, guys. Now observe carefully. What is meaning of sorting? It's also a little bit same like you were previously. We have discussed about the concept of the removing of duplicates. So, whenever I said remove the duplicates by selecting one column, it checks whether there is any value repeated in that particular column. But when I selected 2 columns, guys, as I shown you about that, for example, there is a job and there is a salary column is there. Let us say that. Let us say job is clerk, salary of 4,000. Job is manager, let us say salary of 5,000. Let us say job is going to be again a clerk, salary of which is going to be 3,000. And something like another, let us say some salesman, and it is going to be, we have a 5,000 is there. For example, whenever I selected only the salary column and ask you to remove the duplicates, whenever I said which is going to be remove the duplicates, or whenever I said ask you to keep the duplicates, so these two are going to be comes under the duplicate values. Then what it is going to do, it will remove one of the 5,000, it will remove that when I ask you to remove duplicates. Okay, or whenever I said keep duplicates means both these value will be kept, remaining will be deleted. But if I selected both these columns, it won't check for duplicates in the job individually, or it is not going to check the duplicates in the salary individually. What it will do, whether the same job and same salary need to be repeated. For example, clerk 4,000 is there and manager 5,000 is there. Again, we have a salesman 5,000 is there. So same salary has been got repeated. That is fine. But it is not going to be having the same job. So now these 2 records are not duplicated. So if I said remove duplicates, none of the record will be deleted. This record will be left over. This record also left over because there are not duplicate. Salary may be duplicated. Job cannot be duplicated. In the same way, sorting is also going to be little bit carefully we have to do, guys. First important point is, observe carefully, guys. First important point is, whenever I selected one column, when I selected one column, that means whenever I select only one column. Yeah. When I selected one column, if you can see, if you observe carefully, the sorting buttons are enabled, guys. They are enabled. If you observe carefully, we are able to perform some click there. See there, we are able to click there. But whenever I selected 2 columns, observe carefully, guys. When I selected multiple columns, some of the options are disabling, guys. See there, choose columns or split columns is disabled. And even the sorting is also disabled, guys. We can't click on that. Even here also choose columns, it is going to be chooses. It is fine. We can do that. But some of the options are getting disabled whenever I selected multiple columns. See there, the split columns is disabling. Even sorting is also disabled, guys. We cannot perform any sorting order there. That means sorting can be done only based on one column at a time, guys. We can't perform on multiple columns at a time. So the option is disabling, guys. When I select this, we can't click on them. See there, you can't click on them. See there, I'm clicking on them, but I can't click anything on this. Even split columns also, I can't click on that. Okay. So anyhow, here, if you observe carefully, there is no step is getting applied. Normally, we know that whenever if any step has been applied, here on the right hand side, we have to see if there is going to be some kind of a step is going to be added here, guys. The step is going to be nothing but what we call it as the sorted column or sorted data must be there. Try to understand carefully, guys. What do you mean to say which is going to be sorting the data? Try to understand carefully. Let us take the same example, guys. For example, if I ask you to sort the data in ascending order, we all of you know that sorting means only not the data in that column should be sorted. The total row should be sorted, guys. For example, this is first, this is second, this is third and fourth. So don't think that whenever I said ask you to sort the data on the column of salary, I'm not asking you to sort the data in the column called as salary. You have to sort the records according to that particular salary column. We have to do that. So don't leave the records as it is and just rearrange this particular order. According to this, what will happen when you sort the data, guys? Who is having the lowest salary? 3,000. So the 3,000 record will go up. That means the third record will go first. So first job is going to be clerk and salary is going to be 3,000. Then who is the next record, guys? There are going to be 4,000. Then who is the record? First record will now become the second record. The job is going to be clerk. Salary is going to be 4,000. Next, there are going to be two 5,000s are there. So 2, which is going to be manager and 5,000. And then it is going to be 4. Finally, it is going to be salesman and which is going to be 5,000. Now what we did, guys, we have been sorted the salary in the ascending order. We can see the salary in the ascending order. Now the same technique. We cannot apply on two columns at the same time. Now what I am going to do now? Now this is salary in the ascending order, guys. So this is ascending order. So you'll get an up arrow like this. That means it won't show you ascending. But beside the column, whenever we applied any sorting order, guys, you can see one up arrow, down arrow, you can see, guys. For example, let us say this. If there is any sorting has been applied, there will be an up arrow, down arrow here, guys. You can't see any column there. For example, I applied the sorting in the ascending order, guys. Can you observe carefully? There is going to be an up arrow has been came just beside this particular drop down button. Okay. So that is going to be ascending order. So that's the reason I'm writing it as an ascending order. Now, what is the next step, guys? After applying the ascending order here now we applied, let us say that this is in the descending order. Now, what is meaning of descending order now? Alphabetically, we have to get the highest first. So according to that, so don't think that according to that, again, the salesman will go to the first record. It's not like that, guys. Don't think that immediately according to the alphabetically, salesman, if I say put in descending order, salesman at the highest, next manager, and then clerks. Don't think that just the data again goes to the salesman at the first. Already, we asked you to sort the data based on the ascending order of the salary column. So this is my first column, guys. Now this is my second column. There is an order is there. There is an order is there. So whenever I applied the sorting based on the second column, what will happen here is, guys, it does not sort all the jobs. Which jobs are going to be sorted? Only the jobs which are having the same salary. So see there, these two people are having the same job, but they have a different salaries. So these are not sorted, guys. These two are not sorted. There is no sorting is going to take place. Now, for example, if I observe carefully, these two people are having the same salary. So what it will do is when I applied the second column, same 3 clerk and 3,000 will be as it is first record. 1 clerk and 4,000 is going to be the second record. But after that, these two records are going to be interchanges, guys. Why? Because salesman will come first and then which is going to be manager alphabetically. Then it will 4 will be salesman will come and it will be 5,000 and it is going to be then it is going to be the 2 which is going to be manager and 5,000. So if you observe carefully, my salaries are in the as it is ascending order only and my jobs are going to be descending order. But don't think that, sir, my salaries are not in descending order. All salaries are not in sorted order. Only the records which are having the same salary, only those will be in the sorted order, guys. Got the point? So that's why sorting is done one after the another. You can apply it on multiple columns, but not all at a time. One after the another we can do, guys. One after the another you can do that. Let me check it out. Carefully we have to learn it, guys. Now observe carefully. There is going to be gold medals, bronze medals, and silver medals. Can you see the data, guys? We are having something like an gold, and which is going to be bronze, and we are having the silver medals. Okay, now observe carefully, guys. Just to make you understand the concept in an easy way, what I'm going to do is, guys, first, okay, I'll do one thing. Silver, I'll put it here. Bronze, I will put it here now. Okay, let us see the data, guys. Observe carefully. Now, bronze data was there. Let me put it in the, which is going to be ascending order. See there, guys? I'm putting, otherwise I'll put it in a descending order. See there. First, I'm putting all my bronze medals in the descending order. According to this, minimum value is going to be 21, guys. Maximum value is going to be 67. See there? Minimum value is going to be 21 and maximum value is going to be 67, guys. But one thing you can observe carefully here is, do you have any duplicate values? Yes, there are two duplicate values are there, guys. See there? Russia and the China, both of them are having the same number of bronze medals. And finally, United States and Germany also, they have been having the same 65 there. Remaining records, they don't have it, guys. 21, 24, 25, 26, 34, 35, 35, 61, 67, 67. Now, you can see that bronze medals has been kept it in the ascending order. Now what is my requirement? I want to put the silver in the descending order or ascending order, whatever it may be. But silver is applicable not to all these values. Don't think that 4 will come first and at the last we are going to be getting a 55. It's not like that, guys. It is not like that. Only the countries which are having the same bronze number of bronze medals, only those will be sorted in the descending order. That means according to that, 30 will come first and 28 will come next, guys. Why? Because China is having more number of silver medals than the Russian. So who will be sorted here in the silver column? Only the countries which are having the same number of bronze medals. For example, if I talk about these two records, for example, whenever I'm talking about these two records, according to Australia and Great Britain, don't think that, sir, Great Britain is having a more number of silver medals. I have to place the first I have to put the Great Britain. No. Why? Because both of them are having two different number of bronze medals. They don't have the same number of bronze medals. So what I am going to do now, carefully, guys, as many times I'll explain it. Descending order. Observe the carefully, guys. Immediately, whether you observed or not, carefully, if you observe carefully, guys, if I just zoom in, you can find some kind of a numbers are there. Can you see the numbers, guys? 1 in ascending order, 2 in the descending order. See the symbol, guys? If I show a down arrow, meaning that is, it is a descending order. If I show the up arrow, it is going to be nothing but it is in ascending order. Got the point, guys? It is ascending and which is going to be what we are going to call it as a descending order. What the difference, guys? That is the basic objective of this particular application now. See there, bronze, which is going to be in the ascending order, and the silver, it is in the descending order, guys. Now, which records will be sorted order? Not all records will be sorted, guys. Only these two records, China and Russia. So what you're asking, guys? Put all your countries first according to the ascending order of the bronze medals. Who has got the least bronze medals and who has got the highest bronze medals? Next, who are having the same number of bronze medals? Put them in the descending order of the silver medals. So you can see China will come first and then Russia is going to be comes next. And even in the United States and Germany also, you can see both of them are having the same number of bronze medals. But you are asking for which is going to be silver in the descending order. So who is silver in the descending order? So according to that, United States is 52 and 43 is going to be Germany. For example, if you also put them in ascending order automatically, you know that 43 will come first and then 52 will go next. 28 will come first and 30 will go next. Like that, we can understand this technique, guys. Got it, guys? So that is the basic objective of how we can apply it on multiple columns. Now, how can you remove the filtering? Sir, I want to remove the filter. How can you do that? Don't think that, okay, you can remove that particular sorted rows, you can remove that. Instead of removing like that, there is another technique is there, guys. Go there. There is a drop down button is there now, guys. Click on the particular button. We have something called as, which is going to be clear sorting. Just if you clear the sorting, guys, automatically, again, the sorting is going to be gets cleared. See there, it is going to be clear the sort. Automatically, here also we have got the same application, guys. Reordered the columns, sorted is applied, remove the rows, guys. I removed the rows once again. Now you can see the data. Bronze, I'm going to be putting this side. Gold, silver, and bronze, guys. Can you see the data, guys? It is going to be bronze. I'm going to be putting at the last, gold, silver, and the bronze. But I want to put it in ascending order once again. Put it in ascending order, guys. So now we have sorted the data 21 to 67. But who are having the same number of? Otherwise, I'll do one thing, guys. First, I will sort them according to the silver column, ascending order. Now you can see 4, 13, 28, 30, 34, 48, 43, 52, 55, 55. Only the last two records has been got sorted. Now, let us say that I kept the data in the ascending order of the silver. Okay, these two countries, who are those? France and which is going to be Great Britain. In the earlier case, when I was discussing about the bronze, who is having the duplicates there? Germany and which is going to be the Great Britain having the, Germany and United States. Yeah, Germany and United States are having the same number of bronze medals. But when I'm talking about the silver and this one, it is France and which is going to be the Great Britain is going to be having the same medals. And Russia and the China is also having the same number of bronze medals. But coming to silver medals, only France and Great Britain. So what I'm going to do now, guys, silver, I want to put it in ascending order, fine. But who are having the same number of which is going to be silver medals, I want to put them in the descending order of the gold medals. Descending order of the gold medals. How to put it in descending order? Then I'll say that it is Z by A. Not all countries will be sorted, guys. All countries remains as it is. Only this France and Great Britain only is going to be sorted out. Check it out. I'll put it in descending order. Not all the countries, Canada, Japan, Russia, China, all of them will be there as it is. Only at the last, Great Britain will come first and the France will go to the next value, guys. That's it. Remaining two countries are remaining the same. Observe carefully, guys. Only the France and Great Britain, only the 9th and 10th record only changing. Remaining records are going to be left over as it is, guys. See, can you see there? This is the data, guys. So that is the way how basically we can work with this kind of a technique, guys. So silver, I'm going to be removing it. Got it, guys. Now let us say that, sir, I don't want any such kind of a data ascending order, descending order of the number of gold medals. I want to put all the country names in alphabetical order. So if you want to put them in alphabetical order, simple select the country name and put it in ascending order. So as of our knowledge, Australia will come first because A, and United States will be coming at the last because it is going to be U. So started with Australia, Canada, which is going to be China, France, Germany, it is going to be Great Britain, Italy, Japan, Russia, and finally it is going to be Great Britain, guys. So we don't have any duplicate records for the country names. Country names we don't have any, isn't it? For example, if I say put them in the ascending order of the gold, nothing order will changes, guys. You apply them or don't you apply them, nothing is going to be different. See there is no change in the order at all. Why there is no change in the order? Why? Because there are no duplicate values into the whatever the country column. If country column is having any duplicates, then it makes a difference, guys. See there, I just removed the data, guys. That's it, guys. This is going to be what basically we are going to call it as sorting. Looks to be very easy, but unless and until you don't work practically on that, we clearly can't understand what is the basic mechanism, guys. Okay, so that is the basic understanding about the sorting the column. So whenever you want to sort the data based on any particular column, guys, you can do it. Even you can do it on multiple columns, but multiple columns means not both at a time. You cannot select 2 columns at a time and you can't click on the sort column, guys. It's not possible. If you want, we can remove the columns if you want, but we cannot sort the columns. Okay. Or we can sort the rows based on some criteria also, but it is not possible to, which is going to be sorting the data by selecting multiple columns at the same time. It is one after the another, guys. It is going to be one after the another. That's why whenever we apply the sorting column, it will show you some kind of a numbers it will show you. So I applied the sorting column based on the country column first. Then it is going to be gold. There is no change, guys. There is no change. Why? Because there is no sorted, there is nothing data is going to be there, guys. But you can see the number here now, 1, 2. For example, third one is going to be based on the bronze. So it is a third, and this is going to be nothing but 4. So it is going to tells you what is the order of that particular sorting order. Check it out. If you want, I can just zoom it and I can show you. So I can just zoom it and I can show you guys. Have a look into that. So I can zoom it here now. See there. First, I have sorted based on the country name. Actually, I don't have any duplicate country names, but if I have any duplicate country names, those will be sorted according to the second column. Who is the second column? Gold. So if only gold is duplicated is not sufficient, guys. If country name and gold is repeating one more time, then those will be sorted according to the bronze. If I said country name, gold, and number of bronze medals are same, then finally it is going to be silver column. So like that, whenever we want to sort the data either in ascending, descending order based on a column, we can do this kind of an example, guys. Okay, these are very important. These are very useful, guys, because sorting the data plays a very important role. So because I want to get the output in the sorted order, I want to get it. So how can you get the data in the sorted order? Simply by applying this particular 2 sorting techniques. One is just sort ascending order, descending order. And that is the only case what we are going to be working with them, guys. Okay. You can apply with any kind of a data sets you can apply, guys. It is going to be, nothing is going to be there in the concept, guys. See there, guys, it is going to be something like what we can see. This is going to be the option what we can select. Select any particular column. Like for example, guys, just to see the data here now. Color is there. I want to put the color in the ascending order. When I have the color in the ascending order, see there, green, greenish yellow, orange, red, reddish yellow. Then who are having the same green colors, I want to put the same colors. I want to put the sorted order in the according to the, which is going to be the weight of the fruit. Now all weights are not in, if you observe carefully, guys, all weights are not in ascending or descending order. According to the column, weight is in descending order. But see, 184, 181, up to here it is fine. Up to here, 101 is fine. But after that, again became 149. Again, from 101, it has been increased to 149. Why? Because the sorting is not applicable to all the data in the weight column. It is only applicable to only the samples which are having the same, which is going to be in the color we have it. Okay. So now you see green is there, greenish yellow is there, orange is there, red is there, reddish yellow. So all these salaries, guys, only the color green is going to be in the, which is going to be the sorted order here now. Only the color greenish yellow will be the sorted order. Only the which is going to be color, which is going to be orange will be in the sorted order. Or for example, only the red color is going to be in the sorted order. Or only the reddish yellow is going to be in the sorted order, guys. Like that, we can just sort them according to your requirement, guys. Let me check the sparsity. Some values are repeated, guys. The values are going to be 0.753. So where is that 0.753? If we verify them, you can find it, guys. Very easy. 0.753. So 0.753 is going to be repeating, guys. So can you see here? 2 times it has been got repeated, guys. 0.753 repeated for 2 times. Now, who are having the same sparsity? This is second column, guys. Isn't it? This is second column. I think we have, okay, sorry, we kept it into weight. Even let me verify the weight also. Yes, 2 duplicates are there. 172, 152 are duplicates, guys. 172 and 152 are going to be duplicated. Okay, so here 172 is there. Maybe one more 172 is there. You can verify that. So it is going to be again, maybe the 172 may be there in 2 different colors. So here I don't have the 172. Here also I don't have the 172. Here it was there. In red color, 172 is there, guys. And in one green color, 172 is there. It is not applicable to both of them. Like that, I'll do one thing, guys. I'll remove this. Clear the sorting. Now apply this based on the sparsity, guys. Sorted order. Just now we have seen 0.53. It has been somewhere here. It has been got sorted. In reddish yellow, we are having a 0.5753 has been got repeated. Check it out. Is there any other data was repeated? There is another value is also repeated, guys. So what is that particular value? Let me check it out. Same color and same weight, guys. Sorry, same color and same sparsity need to be repeated. It's not different colors and different sparsity. 0.721, 775, 791, 80. Yeah, here 2 records. So can observe carefully, guys. In green color, we have 2 fruits are there, which are having the 0.809, 0.809. And in the reddish yellow, we are going to be having 0.753, 0.753. Then when they have the same sparsity, what I want to do, I want to put these particular 2 records. Just a minute. Where is that? 0.809. I want to put them in the, which is going to be in the descending order of the, which is going to be their weight. So if they're having the same color, ascending order, and sparsity also is going to be ascending order. But when they have the same sparsity, I want to get descending order of the weight. So select the weight and then descending order. But not all weights are in descending order, guys. Don't think that all weights are descending. See there 160, 184, 181, 173, random order. But who are in descending order? Perfectly, we can see these 2 records, we can see in the descending order. Why? Because they have the same color and they have the same sparsity. Then according to the descending order of the weight. One more is there, guys. 753. These 2 records are also having the same color and which is going to be same sparsity. That's why what it has been done is 171, 177 first, 143 next. Like that, we can do as many kind of a sortings we can perform them, guys. Very easy. It looks to be very easy. But only thing is, whenever we work in a practical way, then we can understand the main complexity in that. Like that, we can apply based on any number of columns, guys. You can apply it on any number of columns. See the order carefully here now. First priority is for color. One thing I can assure is all the samples colors are in ascending order. Or green, greenish yellow, orange, red, reddish yellow. This is the order. Next, who are having the same, which is going to be the color. Who are having the same colors, only those colors need to be sorted. In the other case, they are not in the same order, guys. They are in a different order. Means somewhere here we got 0.753, somewhere we got 0.753. Now, if we can find out, all these particular sparsities are in descending order. They are in the descending order. Sorry, they are in the ascending order. Not all of them. Only which are having the, which is going to be same color. Only those particular which is going to be having the descending order. Like that, we can apply as many columns we can apply. Next, who are having the same sparsity and the same color, those need to be done in the descending order of the whatever the weight. So 177, 143. That is the way how basically we can work with this sorting concept, guys. Okay, so looks to be very simple, but unless and until you don't work practically on that, we cannot understand this concept of sorting concept, guys. Okay, so that's it, guys. This is going to be about the sorting concept. And after that, we have to work with something like as I already told you, guys, splitting the columns and grouping the columns, we are not going to discuss now. Why? What is the reason for that? As I told you, because we are in the beginning concept only, I don't want to make you confused. That's why once you go to the transform ribbon there, we are having a split column is there. We have a group by concept is there, guys. Very easily, we can work with these split columns and this group by columns. We can easily work. We can work with them. Okay. That's why when you go to the transform ribbon, then I'll discuss about that what is group by and what is the split column. I'll tell you, guys. And the next, sorry, here, guys. Next, come here, guys. Now coming here, after that, we are having some options called as, it is going to be changing of data type, guys. This is very, very easy technique, guys. Changing of data type. We already know that. See there, normally after loading the data, after promoting the headers, automatically the Power BI will apply the changing of data type, guys. So whenever we want to change the data type, how can you change the data types? So normally we can also change the data types here also, guys. Just click on this particular ABC. What is ABC stands for? It is nothing but it's a text. What is this 1.2 stands for? 1.2 stands for which is nothing but we can see a decimal number, guys. So see there, we have a different type of data type. Same technique, we can change it from here also, guys. Decimal number, fixed decimal number, whole number, percentage, date and time, date time, or which is going to be time zone, duration, text, true or false, and binary. Even if we select this also, guys, we can see the same application as it is, true or false, and which is going to be binary. And these are the data types, guys. But then what is the necessity of the data type? Sometimes it is necessary, guys. Without knowing the concept of changing of data types, we cannot work with them. Okay. And anyhow, there are multiple ways to change the data types. So most easiest option is here only we can do, guys. And here also we can change the data types. Okay. Same technique, same application. But I want to just discuss about a little bit more about when do you prefer to go for decimal numbers? When do you prefer to go for a fixed decimal numbers? Or when to go for whole number? What is the percentage? What is the date and time? What is the date? What is the time? What is the date and time zone? What is going to be duration? What is the text? I'll explain all these things in the tomorrow's class. We'll discuss about them, guys. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss about this particular concept, and then we'll move to the next option called as the most important. It will take 5-10 minutes time, guys, not more than that. This will be hardly 5 minutes of time. Here there are two options are there. It is going to be use the first row as a header, use the header as a first row. Just replacing of values will take a little bit time. 10-15 minutes hardly it will take in, guys. Each one will be 5 minutes. And then I'll start with the one of the important concept called as merge queries concept. I'm going to start with them, guys. Okay. So that is going to be about the tomorrow's discussion, guys. Almost all, if I start with the merge queries, from there onwards, the main complex topics will start, guys. Little bit advanced topics will be starting there. Okay, so that is going to be all about the concept. So once again, I think some of you have been joined lately. So we created one Telegram group I have been created, guys. Once again, I shared the link to you in the chat window. Please click on the link and please join the Telegram group, guys. All of you. So, okay, I can see only 1 or 2 people, but make sure that all of you have to be joined, guys, because all updates and all these things you will be getting through this particular one. Okay. So I can see some people, almost all they have been joined. 7 people, I think I have been joined, they have seen. So I can see them remaining also. Make sure that you please join the group, guys. Okay, fine. Thank you. Right. If you have joined, fine. If who has been not joined, some people joined lately late. So for other people, I am just talking about that. Okay. That's it for the today's class, guys. So just for today, we'll stop it here. So tomorrow we'll see about the changing of data type, what is going to be the use first row as a headers, and what is going to be that option of which is going to be replace values. Why do you require this? What are the issues are there? We'll discuss, guys. 10-15 minutes it will take it. Then I'll start with the merge queries concept, guys. Okay. So that's it for the today's class. Just for today, I'll stop it here. We'll continue in the tomorrow's class, guys. Thanks for today, guys.